Hey y'all, happy Saturday and welcome to Erica the Queen's Tarot. I am back today to do a love reading. This is going to be a general reading for those of you who need an updated message, okay? I appreciate those of you who are tuning in and those of you who will tune in at a later time or date. Please remember to like and subscribe, but only if you can resonate and only if you like the way that I deliver my messages, okay? It is not mandatory. This is something that I enjoy doing. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. All right, let's get right into it. We're going to be pulling from my oracle deck here, and we're going to be pulling some messages to see what kind of energy you're in right now, and then we'll hop into the love reading to see what's going on. You have psychic abilities. Some of you may have psychic abilities. You are now opening up your third eye. You are starting to see situations for what they are. Okay, some of you are definitely in tune with yourself more. You actually, even if you're around people, you may be able to decipher the kind of person this is. Okay, you're seeing through people now. That third eye, when it's open, I'm telling you, it's completely different from how people view the world. Okay, I'm a person who has their third eye open. Okay, so I see a lot of things for what they are. I am not tricked easily, and that's what this psychic ability card is giving me. That's the energy I'm picking up. Also, some of you may do readings. Some of you are tarot readers, psychics, or whatever you are. I am feeling that energy from this card here. But yeah, some of you are opening up your third eye. And I believe that's a beautiful thing. It is. It really is. Because now you can see things for what they really are. Nobody's going to be able to get anything past you. Okay? Let's see what else we got. We have here fertility. Ooh, some of y'all are pregnant, and if you're not trying to get pregnant, I advise you to do something to prevent that. But I am getting fertility. But congratulations to those of you who are mothers, or if you're a gentleman watching this, you are a father. Congratulations. And if you just had a new baby. Okay, but I am sensing that. And some of you want to get pregnant. Okay, some of you feel pregnant intuitively. Some of you may be getting pregnancy symptoms. There's family members and things like that telling you you're pregnant. Yeah, we also have here boundaries. Yeah, I believe some of you guys may have not wanted to be pregnant, though. If you are pregnant, it was not something that was expected. You tried to set a boundary with this person who got you pregnant, or that you've gotten pregnant. They set a boundary with you, and they did not really want to be in this situation. However, they are now, and they are sensing that they're pregnant, and it is true. So if you're if you're thinking, am I pregnant? You are. And if you don't want to be, a little bit too late. And some of you are, but if you don't want to be pregnant, please prevent that right now. Okay, we have family. Ooh, yes, some of y'all are pregnant. Some of y'all are definitely, this family card is definitely confirmation that some of you will be having a baby soon. Some of you are starting a family with someone that you really love. Okay, but you may be on the outs with this person. Everything is not perfect right now. Okay, love is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is somebody that you love, though. Some of you want children. Some of you are not prepared for children. I'm getting energy. Some of you are upset. Some of you are happy. Take what works for you. If you're upset about this pregnancy, then this is definitely for you. But even if you are happy about it, this is for you, okay? Because with this fertility card, I'm getting someone who's excited and loving the process, and just, you know, I'm seeing butterflies on this card. You're waiting for this transformation. You're excited to see your baby, okay? But you may be on the outs with this person. Something you may have picked up on about this person. And then with boundaries, it's like you have to set a boundary with this person, okay? What else do we have? Let's get a couple more. We have courage. Yeah, some of you had to work up the courage to tell this person that you were actually pregnant. Maybe this person set a boundary and told you they didn't want to be pregnant, okay? That they didn't want a baby by you. It took a lot of courage for you to do this. And it took a lot of courage for you to actually get pregnant. Some of you just did not want children right now, but it appears that that is what's happening. And then I said transformation with the butterfly. This is confirmation that this reading is definitely for someone who is dealing with a person who has gotten them pregnant, or someone you have a child by already, somebody you wanted to create a family with or already have. This is definitely a family dynamic here for sure. And it took a lot of courage to get to this point. A lot of courage. Yep, that's going to be a lot of transformation here. And then we got spirit guide. Yeah, you guys are definitely being guided by the universe. I got grieving in reverse when I cut the deck. Some of you know you have to face the fact that now there's a baby coming, and you have to just move forward with your life with this person. It's like something that you probably, you know, you have no control over it now, especially if you're far along. There are other ways and options to, you know, not getting into that. But if you are early off, I don't know. I just don't feel like everybody watching this, if you're pregnant, that some of y'all are not happy about it. Last one, healing. Healing fell under boundaries. Yeah, because you were on your way to healing. You were on your way to this life of bliss. Okay? Happiness and joy. It took you courage to get away from this person. And now you found out that you were pregnant by them. Now, what I am picking up on is that this could have already happened. Okay? Take it how it resonates for you. If you're currently pregnant, if you're deciding not to keep the baby, if you're excited to keep the baby, or if you've already had a child by this person. I am seeing a family dynamic here, and I see someone here healing, setting boundaries here, opening up their third eye. It took a lot of courage for you to get here because you really love this person that you are in this family dynamic with. Okay? And you guys may already have another child, or this person has kids or a child. I said that was it. But the cards that fell out, I'm not going to take them. We have trust, blessings. This is going to be a blessing for you, though, and strength. Ooh, we got strength and courage. Yeah, I believe that this is a blessing, though. For some of you who want this child, this is going to be a blessing. And you're going to have to work on your trust, though, with this person. And it's going to take a lot of courage for you to do this. Okay? I do believe that you want to be with this person and have this family dynamic. But something here with the third eye and family leads me to believe that there's an issue that you are seeing here that may not be so good, and it doesn't make you really happy. Now the baby makes you happy, but being with this person probably does not. But with blessings, I do believe this is going to be a blessing for you. Okay, you're a very strong person, you know, and you are able to take care of this child, and you're going to be a wonderful mother or father. Okay, but you just have to trust yourself as well. Okay, some of you are questioning if you'll be good as a parent. I do believe you will be. Okay, we have confidence. Yeah, this is all about having confidence and faith in yourself, accepting the abilities that you have and not thinking that it's a coincidence that things are happening around you. This is something that is very true. You need to pay attention to the signs around you. You need to keep your third eye open and pay attention to what's going on, especially with this person in your energy, okay? Let's cut the deck. Willpower. Yeah, you're a very powerful person, a very powerful being, and I believe that the universe is going to reward you with something so beautiful, and it's going to be this baby. Some of you are about to have a child, or you already have a child with this person, and it was like a very big blessing for you. Like this child couldn't have, even if you don't get along with this person, I'm sensing energy that this child means a lot to you, and it was a blessing, okay? So this reading, starting off giving you confirmation that what you're seeing is not a coincidence. What's going on for you and to you is supposed to be happening here. You are in the healing phase. You are setting these boundaries, okay? You are a strong individual. You're done with the grieving process. Some of you are getting through it, especially now that you found out you were pregnant. But it's going to turn out for the best. Continue to pray, and I do believe that Spirit will hear you, and things will turn out great for you. At the bottom of this tarot deck, when I looked over, I saw the 5 of Wands. Yeah, some of y'all may not get along with a person that can't, this person can't really offer you much, okay? And since I actually looked over at that deck, I'm going to go ahead and use it. But I saw the Page of Cups and 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion with this person that you're pregnant by, or that you've gotten pregnant. And I believe that, you know, you don't want to deal with that, but you're happy about your baby at the same time, whether the baby is here or on its way. And some of you are just trying to prevent it all the way around because you don't want to deal with this person. Okay, this person might have shitty ways, shitty tendencies. Okay, what do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective? What do they need to know about this person and their energy? Ooh, yeah, with the 5 of Swords here, this person was definitely deceitful. They were a liar. They wanted to win by any means necessary. They didn't care who they stabbed in the back. This person cannot be trusted. That's why. And then at the bottom of the deck with the 2 of Swords, I sense some confusion. You're confused about this person, okay? Because like I said, happy about the baby, or the baby's already here. It's become a blessing to you, a blessing in disguise, okay? But you're just confused. You don't know if you guys should remain a family dynamic because you want the mother, father, and children dynamic, the same house. And sometimes that is the best thing. But also sometimes the best thing is to separate and to give the child, you know, an option to, not option, they have the option to be with both you and the father, just not in the house. Okay, so you may be a single mother, a single father, and the child visits the other parent every now and again. But I don't think this person is trustworthy at all. The next card I have is the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person was choosing. This person was out here choosing and having all these options available to them. Okay. Some of you, they were doing these things while you were pregnant. I'm getting energy of a person wanting to come back to you. Also, now that they know you're good without them, you've been healing and being a great mother or father to your children, just trying to get through this, being courageous in this situation, building strength to get through this, kind of seeing things for what they are. And this person, they weren't a very good person to you, but now they want this family dynamic. And I think that's where the Two of Swords comes in at, because you are confused. You know what this person took you through, but you also do want your child to have the parent in the home. We got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, the energy I'm picking up on is boundaries with this Queen of Wands, and also healing. You know, the Queen of Wands is a very powerful card. She is all about standing her ground, all about being a peaceful person, but she'll also set fire to your ass if you get on her bad side. That is you. You come in peace. You're willing to help anybody. You're willing to assist where needed. Even this person, you've given them the benefit of the doubt. You've helped them through things, but I don't think that they were that kind to you. I don't. Okay. Some of them put money before you, friends. They just didn't have enough time for you, but you were pregnant. You got pregnant by this person. Yeah. But I still see you shining though with those boundaries. It's not like you out here bad. You know, some of you may be going through some things because now you're pregnant. But I do believe that you'll be okay. We got the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, this person wants to communicate with you. And you don't mind communicating with them either, because you want to set the record straight. Okay, like, hey, if we're going to be together, I need you to do right. If we're not going to be together, then that's perfectly fine. I'm going to take care of your child or children, and that's going to be that. But there needs to be some communication anyway between you and this person, especially if you're recently pregnant. Okay, because I am picking up energy from fertility that some of you are pregnant. You guys need to have a conversation with this person and speak about what you want from this relationship or this dynamic if you guys aren't together, what you expect for them regarding the child. With the Ten of Cups, another family card. Yes, I'm telling you. Okay, some of you may be in a same-sex marriage, same-sex relationship. Okay. But yeah, that's also accepted here on my channel. I love everybody in the way that they are, but I am seeing this as a family dynamic. Yep, this is somebody you had a family with. What else do we have for the collective? We got the Knight of Wands. And then we got the Two of Swords again. So the reason you're going to be a little bit confused is because this person has the gift for gab. They're going to come in so passionately and tell you that they miss you and they love you and they want to take care of the child and they want to be a family. Oh, look at the bottom. The Devil. Toxic. This person is narcissistic. They have a hold on you. You have a hold on them with the child. And excuse me, y'all. I'm getting over a little cold. But they also have a hold on you, because they know how to talk to you. They know what you like. They know how to get through to you. Okay? So, yeah, this person is definitely toxic, though. That's the energy I pick up at the bottom of that deck now. This person, I don't know. I mean, when children are in the middle of a situation, it does become harder to make decisions. Yeah, you do love this person. We got the Lovers card here, okay? Yeah. And we got Temperance at the bottom. So some of you do want to find a common ground. You want to be on the same page with this person. You do want to find this balance in this relationship because you do love this person and you're willing to forgive them for what they've done. But they do have to change, and you're going to communicate with them because you're pregnant. I have boundaries. I can't be stressing my baby out. And I think you need to do right, or we don't need to be together. Okay? But some of you who already have the child, you love this person and you want to communicate with them that you want them to be there for you and your child. I am not seeing an energy of you letting go of this person completely. I'm getting energy of you standing your ground and setting these boundaries and healing regardless of you guys being together, but I don't see you pushing them away necessarily. I see confusion. I see confusion, like you don't know which way to go. This person probably got in your ear, but you need to keep that third eye open because, again, we saw that devil at the bottom of the deck. This person may not be that good for you right now. Let's get a couple more, and then I'm going to move on to the next deck. At the bottom, we got the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're wondering how to move forward with your life. And as I stated, it's because this person is in your energy and you have their child. Okay? And they're coming and they're telling you all of these good things. We got the Knight of Swords. Not only do we got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, yeah, this person is going to be rushing in and trying to communicate with you. And they're going to leave you so confused. You're not going to know what to do because you love them, but you want to protect yourself. Again, Eight of Swords with confirmation that you are in your head, very much confused. But this rope is not tied too tight. You can take this off and take that blindfold off and use your third eye in this situation. You'll know exactly what you need to do. Let your intuition guide you, okay? With this person, I just don't get 100% message about this person. I do know that they've done you wrong. I do, and I know that they love you. They're passionate. You guys love each other. But you're sensing a lot of things about this person. You are. Okay, yeah, there are definitely children involved with the Sun card. Definitely children involved here. As you can see, there's a little girl here on a horse. This person wants to come in and be your knight in shining armor. They want to take care of you and the child or the children. Even kids that don't belong to them. Maybe some of you have children already. But are they to be trusted? Will they do right and then change up again after a little bit? That's what we have to be careful of with people. Okay? But that's it for this deck. I'm going to cut it again. King of Wands. Yeah, this person has some playaways. This person has a gift for gab. They know how to get their way. They act like they stay to themselves. But I think that this person likes the attention from other people. Okay? I do. I really do. All right. This is one of my favorite decks. Okay, this is my Love Sync, the Whispers of the Heart deck. We're going to get a few of these, y'all. This person, I just don't see you giving up on them 100%. I don't see that here. I don't see the Four of Cups. You know what I mean? I see you setting boundaries, yes. And you're going to stick to your boundaries. But you'll stick with to your boundaries with this person, if you know what I mean. You're not going to let them treat you any kind of way while they're with you. But not going back to them. I don't see you stopping yourself in your tracks like, no, it's over officially. I don't see that. We have here endure. Yeah, some of you, before I read this, have endured a lot from this person, okay? This person has put you through so much, and you know that you didn't deserve it. They knew that you didn't deserve it, but you ended up getting pregnant by this person. Okay, so now there's a family dynamic here at risk, and this person wants to keep it, although they've done these things, and you've grown past it now. They still want this dynamic, and you have blossomed. Look at this jar. You've blossomed into this beautiful flower. This person who has endured a lot, that has a story to tell here. Endure says, I've been trying to suppress the pain of not having you around. Okay, so now I pick up the energy from this card for both of you. And the reason I say that is if you're pregnant, you need the mother or father there. You may, if you're a gentleman watching this, you want the mother to be around. You want to do the whole fatherly thing, rub the stomach, get up and cook. You want to do those things. And if you're a mother, you want the father there. He should be there. Okay? Is it worth a shot? From this energy I pick up, this person made some mistakes and they need to do better, but I'm not seeing a completely terrible energy. Now, this person is toxic and they feel like they can get away with a lot of things, but you need to keep your boundaries set and keep your third eye open. Okay? Because you've endured a lot from this person. Love or not. Love or not. This one says, tossing and turning, wondering if it's love or just a fleeting infatuation. This is you. Some of y'all felt like this was a one-night stand or something. Somebody that y'all had adult time with and eventually got pregnant. And this person does tell you how much they love you, but you're wondering if this is real, if this is true, because how could it be? We haven't known each other that long, but now this person may know that you're pregnant and now they want to move forward. Okay? Somebody can't sleep at night just wondering if this situation is real. Yeah, you're losing a lot of sleep, but if you're pregnant, please get rest, okay? Because whatever you feel, the baby feels. Let's get a couple more, and I'm going to end it off on that. We have attraction. Attraction. Attraction says, I got addicted to you so easily, and I am attracted to you in ways that are hard to explain. Like I said, this could possibly be someone who had a one-night stand with somebody. They weren't dealing with this person very long at all. No, it was just a mutual, like an attraction, a very strong attachment and attraction, okay, that led to a one-night stand or having sex 1 or 2 times, and the baby is now here. Some of you have to make a decision about this child that you are carrying. Others of you have already had this child and wondering if you're going to stay with this person. Okay? Being in love is at the bottom. Being in love says, I'm willing to waste every minute to experience the adventures on our bucket list with you. Yeah, but I believe this person's waiting for you to text them. As soon as I move this card, it says text message. I often pay attention to you. Let's discuss our issues before. Yeah, they're watching you, watching your social media, keeping up with you for sure. If they know where you live too, they are watching. And they said they're willing to waste every minute to do the bucket list. So I think you guys made some kind of plans. This person does want to be with you. And the last card is boundaries. We already got boundaries here. Yep, whatever you do, if you choose to stay with this person or not, we need you to keep these. I need you to keep your boundaries set, okay? Set in stone. Boundary says, we honor boundaries in our love, fostering a safe and cozy space for both of us. Yep, and you're letting them know, I can offer you all the love in the world, maybe not as much as I gave you before, because you already fucked that up, but you're going to respect my boundaries if we're going to be together, and that's that. And you're letting them know that, and they're willing to cooperate with you because you are carrying their child, because you do have their child. They are willing to move forward and cooperate with you. Liberating says you can heal a toxic you can't heal a toxic lover. Realizing this you will find freedom. That's your third eye, letting you know that you cannot heal this person. You cannot. They have to want to do that themselves, and it appears that they do want to actually fix this situation. Okay, so that's my message I have for you guys today. If you are with child, congratulations. Think about it. Okay, but I don't see this being over completely. I just think you guys need to have a really heartfelt talk about this and what is going to happen. Whether you're going to be together or not, there's a child involved here, or children, and you guys need to be adults. Okay, and keep your boundaries. Set those boundaries and keep your third eye open. This person is a little sneaky. Okay, that's my message I have for you guys today. I will be back later for another reading. Remember to like and subscribe, and you can also email me for a free reading. Thank you guys for tuning in to Erica the Queen's Tarot. See you guys later. Bye.